You ready?
Old fashioned.
Yeah.
Was
At the
amazing.
WEF.
Are we going?
We're going.
No, I'm not. We even do a check. Yeah, that old fashioned. Like sitting there drinking it. Like, this is pretty good.
Did you have your flat cap on?
No, I had just a regular. I just wore like what I wore for last podcast. It was just
I
a
got
normal
you.
button up. Kind of overwhelmed. I'm gonna send the link to our
Yes,
audience.
Absolutely.
But like, I'm sitting there like, oh, I finished. I'm like, oh, I don't want another one. And she's like, you want another one? Ah, you convinced me.
Fine, I'll get another one.
I'll do it.
That's nice. Where were you at the WEF? What did y'all do there besides get some food and? Oh, come on, man.
WAF.
WEF.
WEF. That's the world. No, what's
World
the World
Equestrian-
Health?
I think of the. I used to take him
The
to.
WOW.
Oh yeah, WHO. WHO. Who?
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
World Health Organization.
Who? It was weird, man. They had a bunch of pictures with like animals wearing suits
Yeah.
for whatever reason. It was aesthetic, but it was
They try to
Just-
make it like comical.
I mean, like the so like on the patio they had curtains, right? Like on a rod that you close for whatever reason.
Okay.
But the rods only went as far as the curtains themselves. It was purely just to hang up curtains. That's it. Nothing. It was not functional. It was just aesthetic for the point of being aesthetic.
Huh.
I mean, I noticed like I'm fucking autistic,
Right.
but like the chairs that were supposed to look like brass were just like wood painted. I'm like, huh.
It's like fake.
Fake. It's still aesthetic because it's more we can see, and it was probably a better business decision than getting the real stuff, I guess.
I guess. But they have so
It was
much
just
money.
interesting. Because I've been noticing this stuff, and the person I'm with was like, she's
Right.
like pointing out, like, huh, pointing this out, huh.
That's like the little dog that's at the front door of that place. You know, the statue of the dog?
Yeah.
It is. I see what you're saying because it's made to look like metal, but it's actually made of wood. It's like carved.
Yeah. Which is still, I mean, that's better than I could do.
Yeah, but I mean, it's cool, but
Oh, yeah.
why would you make it look like metal? Just get metal. I want the real thing.
That's right. Do you?
I want the real thing, bro.
What is the real thing?
I want the real thing, man. I
God,
want
it's the damn link.
let me read you a little lyric here. Have you thought about your 3 favorite songs? We were supposed to do that 4 weeks ago.
Did I ever listen to music?
Years ago.
They tried to find their 3 favorite songs.
I know, it's tough. It's kind of like just for that week.
How do I find this damn link again?
We all have choices. You had a choice when you killed my uncle.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
I had it coming.
I didn't mean to kill your uncle. I got a little quote to read to you here.
Yeah, well, I get this fucking link working. Holy shit. It's usually just pretty easy. Ugh, fucking dildo. Where is it? Go. Ugh.
Too few characters out there flying around like that, saving old girls like me. And Lord knows, kids like Henry need a hero. Courageous, self-sacrificing people, setting examples for all of us. Everybody loves a hero. People line up for them, cheer them, scream their names, and years later they'll tell how they stood in the rain for hours just to get a glimpse of the one who taught them to hold on a second longer. I believe there's a hero in all of us that keeps us honest, gives us strength, makes us noble, and finally allows us to die with pride. Even though sometimes we have to be steady and give up the thing we want the most, even our dreams.
What the fuck is that from? Is that from a movie?
Yeah.
What movie is that, man?
Yes.
Probably something not stupid, but
No, it's not stupid at all. It's your childhood, bro.
even our dreams. I'm not giving up dreams for nothing.
It's a story about a hero that Henry needs, saving old girls like me. One that keeps us honest, gives us courage. I believe there's a hero in all of us.
Oh, where his hat went?
Yep, it was here the whole time.
Henry
Mm-hmm. Henry,
the Eighth?
the first or the second.
I have no idea.
Spider-Man 2. It's Aunt May.
Who the fuck is Henry?
Henry's the you remember the scene when they're like I guess Aunt May is moving? I'm talking about the real Spider-Man.
I was that. No, I
She's
figured.
moving and the kid is like helping her. And that's when Spider-Man quit. He said, "Fuck all this. I'm done. I'm quitting. I be quitting and shit." He said it just like that too. He said, "I be
No,
quitting
he
and
wasn't.
shit."
Never mind.
No, he was the
He
black
wasn't.
Spider-Man.
He
No, but
symbiote. That's number 3, isn't it? Yeah.
yeah, that is number 3. He but he's talking with her, and that's like a speech. It's amazing. It's great.
I still don't know what the fuck Henry is.
Henry's the kid, the little kid. He like shows up for that scene. That was his breakthrough moment as an actor.
Yeah. You know how long it's been since I've seen Spider-Man 2?
Probably years ago they tried
To make me watch Spider-Man 2.
put me in the. Years ago they
Rubber Room.
did
Island
the
Rats.
they put me in the anyway.
Where'd they put you, man? What are you talking about?
You don't
Where
wanna
are we
know,
going
man.
with this?
So okay. So if you're comfortable,
I
and
am,
you
I'm
should
pretty
be,
relaxed.
unless your mind has changed since the last time I asked you. I'd like to get into some specifics of your situation.
Situation.
Your situation that you got going on,
Mhm.
because I think that it's
Strategy.
very I think that your situation is very interesting, what you're going through right now, and I think that you could provide some value to people listening, especially people that are, contemplating love and desire and choices that we make and shedding of the old self.
Like a butterfly.
Like a butterfly, but you sting like a bee.
All right, so
When I first met you
long time ago.
years ago, they tried to put me in the
Rubber house, rubber room,
they
rubber rats.
So when I first met you,
It's a song, isn't it?
when we first met,
Oh, that's what it was. Yep.
and When We Were Young by the Killers,
Oh,
which is a good
Killers,
song too.
It's good. Are we young still?
He doesn't look a thing like Jesus, but he
Play the hell of
talks
that
like
on
a
rock.
general.
And we are ADHD as fuck. You just get to what you try to say.
Oh yeah, on topic. So years ago, they tried to put me in the. No, they didn't. But okay. When I first met you, you were going through a situation. You were like a week out of a situation,
Literally.
and that was when your ex-fiance had passed away.
Mm-hmm.
How do you not give up? And how do you let that not be a defining factor of there's almost too much to lose? The risk is not worth the reward. Did you ever have that kind of mindset when
Risk
you were?
is always worth the reward.
Yeah. Was that your
Absolutely.
mindset back then even?
No, I mean I've learned. I was a child 5 years ago.
Mm-hmm. You were a child, just a little boy.
12-year-old.
I remember, dude, you were growing up so quick. I remember when I used to just hold you. Dude, you used to fit right in my arms, dude.
I know, right? Just, no.
Me and your father used to look down and say, "My goodness, this one here,
Change the world.
he's
Go get him, Tiger.
yeah, yep."
Said to my dad. So, I'm trying to think my way through what you asked.
Yeah, that wasn't really a thought back when you were going through all that when I first met you. When was that? 2021.
Yeah. February. I could literally put the day I met you. That's weird. I didn't
Yeah.
think about that until just now. Thomas is dicked up. Ask the question again.
He's hungry. But he's not eating right now because we already started the
Oh,
podcast.
okay.
Sorry, bruh.
Yeah,
You're just going to have to be hungry.
Like every other animal out in the world.
He knows that word. Yep, like every other animal, bro. You ain't special. Is he in the shot?
No. We're just looking off the distance, talking to
Okay.
some random specter.
Come on. You got to come up here. If you're going to be staring, you got to come up here. Okay. Go ahead. But that wasn't a thought for you when you were...
What was the... I need the question again.
When you go through something like... especially with your
Okay.
fiance,
Yes.
somebody that you love.
How do I
and
not
then
just overwhelm me?
one moment, well, not only that, but one moment they're here, the next day they're gone. And it's not just like they moved away or something. It's a sheer tragedy
Yeah.
that struck. How is it that you go through that and you say, even though this horrible thing happened, and even though I felt the way that I felt about this, and it was almost overwhelming, I'm sure, how do you still decide to move forward with, I'm going to try again?
It's a hard question. It's a compliment. Well, for a lot of people, waking up is the hardest thing they do every day. Right?
Yeah.
I mean,
I
it's
agree with that.
all context.
NPCs.
Yeah. Well, they don't even think that far ahead, man. It's for me. I don't know. It's like I like to treat my life like I'm on a trail in the forest, right?
Right.
When I'm walking, what do you pay attention to? You just look at the road in front of you, or do you see the mushrooms grow on the side? Do you see the weird blue square on the tree that they marked to say this is the trail you're on?
Right.
You
The
listen to
sun that
birds.
shines through the
The heat
leaves.
that's feeling that you make you feel alive.
Yeah.
Just walking. The grass that you are crushing as you walk, and it still springs back up. I mean, what I do is I find the little things and make them big things. Not like
Right.
it's like a toxic, like in a relationship, whatever. Like, oh, you didn't wash the dishes, you hate me or whatever. It's the small things people do is enough. They're very unique. Like the way someone you ask them a question, the way they look to the left, or they always look at someone they don't even know they like.
Right.
Stare at them to think about the question because they can focus a little bit. It's the small things you can pick out that makes unique, and you just don't get that with someone that's dead anymore. It's
Right.
just that's a final, and you either move past it or you die, and you only get one life. And so I made the decision long ago that I wasn't going to die.
You're going to live.
That's right.
I want to live, for God's sake.
Yep. And so when you have that mentality, and you meet someone new, it's like it's a fire under your ass, as the rednecks say.
Amen. Amen.
Because there's so much more to experience. You can't experience a memory. You just relive it a little bit differently each time. Nothing more to be gained from it. You can pick things out that you choose to grow from, but then that's it. It's like the fertilizer you put for your flowers. You take dead things,
Right.
put it for your new seed, and a beautiful thing comes from it.
And you do have to
do that.
choose
Oh,
to
yeah,
grow
it's-
from it.
It's a choice, and it's also a choice not to grow from it.
Right.
So this is it. I'm just going to wallow in this, waste away.
That's almost a good feeling, too. We all kind of like that feeling of like when something bad happens, we want to listen to sad music. We want to like dwell in our sadness. It's like the sort of evil nature of us. It kind of takes
for
us
sure.
over. It can define us.
Right after that situation, I got deep into Nietzsche.
Right.
Nihilism, and I knew it was not bullshit. It is an amazing foundation. I mean, the best optimists are not optimists by nature, it's by choice. They know what it could be
Yeah.
and still choose the good out of it.
They almost have a proclivity towards nihilism.
Oh, sure.
And
Yes.
the more you fight it, because it's better to be a nihilist, like temperamentally, to be a nihilist and like actively fight against it by like almost being overly optimistic or even fake optimistic,
yeah.
like making yourself be optimistic, than it is to be neutral and to just be in the middle and an NPC that doesn't think too much.
Means nothing to anybody.
Right.
But people can tell when you're like, you're here. You're actually a person.
Right.
You have a breathing heart. You have a beating heart, breath in your lungs, and you speak with conviction. All that stuff. I'm not saying you have to be convicted for anything, but I also realize that I could be anyone who I want to be, and I would choose to be someone that still has life in me, that can move on in this world and bring out other stuff from other people, help them through stuff, whatever. It's I'm here for a reason. What reason that is?
Who knows?
I'm gonna keep.
But your
trying.
experiences sort of tell you. They're like little
Yeah.
glimmers of like, here's a part of your.
It's like when you look up in the sky at night and you see the stars. You don't see the infinite galaxies. You see little pinpoints.
Right.
And from that, you can choose to go into those pinpoints and see the bigger picture.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't, if you didn't have eyes, you wouldn't even know there were stars.
Yeah. You can't see the constellation unless it was made up of
That's
those
right.
little.
Little
That's a good
pinpoints.
point, man. That's good. So, you decide that you're going to go into a relationship and try again.
Yes.
This is years later.
A year.
A year later. Really?
About a year and a half.
Okay. So you decide that you're going to do that, and you meet a young lady,
Yep.
and so you pursue this relationship with her, and you're with her for
3 years. Almost 4.
3 years. And you broke it off with her.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you break it off with her? And what was did you have we were talking about purpose. Did you have a purpose for getting in that relationship in the first place? Like a bigger purpose, not just I want to be in a relationship? What did that look like?
I've never wanted a relationship just to be in a relationship.
Right. Not just because you're alone.
Yeah, exactly. I'm completely fine with being alone.
Right.
In fact, I'm predisposed to that, which is why I actively fight against it.
It's a good idea.
It's anything that I'm like predisposed towards. Not like gay sex or whatever, but to
Of course,
put some,
yeah, you
to
can't-
put some light into the
You can't
situation.
fight against that.
But yeah, it just kind of happens, you know.
He's bigger than me.
2 can hold you down. 2 men can hold you down. 1 can rape. Or if one hold one, what is it?
If
man
one can hold you down, 2
2
can
rape
rape
you.
Rape you good,
Imagine
too.
if 50 dudes are holding you down.
Yep. Then
And that's
100
life.
could rape you.
That's like Bonnie Blue. Is that her name?
That's it. You know her name off the top of your head.
So it's fucking ridiculous. It's
That poor girl.
she made the decision to fuck 1,000 dudes.
She did, but
It comes from her, sure, but after like the 10th dude in a row, you could still say no.
it's
Like,
true.
you know what? I'm tired of this.
I saw a video the other day, and it was a cameraman, and he was holding the camera like cameramen do, and he was like, did a face like that, and the caption said, "When you're 10th in line with Bonnie Blue, and the cameraman hears you say you love her."
Gosh.
I thought that was pretty good.
Oh.
So what made you want to seek this love
In the beginning?
after that? Yeah, so you went through this tragedy.
Yeah.
It's a year and a half later, and you jump into this new relationship, and might I say, I brag on you all the time, and this is a weird brag, but this is a weird brag. Get ready for this one. I'll tell people all the time. I tell even people that have no idea who you are or who I am. I just tell random people in
Okay.
Walmart that that you met this girl and she didn't speak any English, so you learned Spanish. I think that's so cool. That's Riz.
It's raised.
Yeah,
Well, it wasn't. I was learning Spanish before this person.
sure, but would you have?
I mean, I was talking to our barber.
Yeah, but I don't know.
I mean, it definitely was a fire in your ass. It's callback. I don't know. I wanted to prove myself that I could. I want to be challenged.
What about the Spanish thing? I'm talking about the girl thing. Move on from the.
Same thing, different ways to say it.
Okay.
Want to challenge myself. See if I was ready, whatever.
Right.
Which I was.
And you had a good time.
Yeah. I learned a lot of stuff.
Like?
I learned a lot about myself.
Right.
How other people fit in my own worldview. What you can and can't change about a person. What you shouldn't even try to change about a person.
Give me an example of something you shouldn't try to change about a person.
How safe they feel.
How safe they feel?
Yeah.
With you?
Yeah, or in general. It's weird. That just popped in my head, but it's...
Did you feel like she didn't feel safe?
No. Opposite. Too safe, I guess. If I had to put a description on it.
Too safe.
Which is not a bad thing. Stagnant is a word I also used.
Like complacent.
Yeah. Which, also not a bad thing. It's just not for me.
Right.
I'm not saying you have to be... Every day has to be a fucking journey. Pushing forward, whatever. But overall, maybe.
Overall, there has to be some sort of progress happening.
We have to grow as people together.
Yeah. Absolutely.
There's a lot of friends I had from high school that I went out to... we talked about this before on the podcast. It's like you go out and they're the exact same, and you're like...
Yeah. Oh. Dude, when I went back to South Carolina, man, I'm not going to say who it was, but one of my... every time I say that, I end up saying their name.
Yeah, no, I've noticed that. You got to be careful. To say Thomas. Put Thomas's name in front of everybody that you're going to say that. Even girl, dude, transvestite, whatever.
But I went to go see this transvestite.
Right, as we all do.
And...
Your urge awakens.
But there's a... I had a really close friend in high school, and we were, like, smoking pot together and everything. Dude, I went to South Carolina and, like, went to go visit him and go hang out, and because he had kids and stuff like that. And it was sad, and I'm not trying to talk bad on anybody, but, you know...
because you can see what they could be.
Yeah, they have potential. Mm-hmm. But, you know, I was talking about, like, going... I had some adventures since the last time, you know, and I've learned a lot, and I got interested in things much deeper than things like philosophy and theology and just thinking in general and being alive, like what we talk about, just seeing the spark in a person's eye. And I think it's sad when you go back and you've gained all this knowledge and spent all this time, and sort of when you get in front of another person that you haven't seen in a long time, you think the same amount of time has passed between all this stuff that feels like a lifetime that has happened, and it's passed for you too. What have you got? And then it's like, dude, I rolled like 5 grams in a backwood, and it's like,
wow,
fuck me, dude, are you fucking kidding?
Right.
Holy shit. You know, it's so disappointing. And I think that, like, that's like the men die at fucking 25, but they're not buried until 75, you know?
I refuse to be like that.
Fuck that, bro. I want to be learning stuff and, like, progressing in any way when I'm in my 60s, you know?
There was a story I read, a guy that his grandfather just took the bar exam at like 72.
Yeah.
Because he wanted to sue some guys that were fucking him over.
Nice.
He was like, you know what, I can just do this shit.
Yep. Yeah, that's the type of shit, man. Yeah, learn something new, do something new, have some stories to tell, have an adventure. Just
be aware.
Be aware, yeah.
I mean, the reason why money is so important because it's a direct representation of time.
Yeah.
Give up time, you get money. That's the whole point. That's why we spend $10 for noodles or whatever. It took people time to make those noodles, and you're changing your time for that time, and it's all just changing time.
That's why people get paid by the hour.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's make it fucking important.
Yes.
And that's what I do. Like you stop and look at the fucking mushrooms on the trail. You're like, we gotta get to the end. Like, you're missing the whole thing.
Right.
Or one of my favorite stories is Lord of the Rings.
Right.
How much of the book is them actually at the end?
A little bit.
The tiniest part of it is at the final end. It's like a chapter.
Yeah.
The whole thing is about the journey.
It is. Peter Kraft, that philosopher that was talking about last week, I think it was.
Mm.
He said one time, he said, what's an adventure? Well, an adventure is an inconvenience looked at with optimism.
Yeah, absolutely.
So anytime you have an inconvenience, anytime you're going through something, you're like, I don't know how to. You can almost picture yourself as if you're in a movie and think, like, I'm the main character in my movie. This is an inconvenience, but really it's just an adventure. I mean, that's all the great stories have those tensions. And you went through a bit of an adventure. See what I did there? You went through a bit of an adventure with that first relationship after
Mm-hmm.
you went through the things that you went through in 2021. And what did that adventure look like? What was the coming up to the point to where you realized maybe this person isn't the type of person that I actually, because you can be attracted to, it's interesting how you can be attracted to people on the outside, you can be attracted to women because of certain things they do, and you can kind of fall in love with different characteristics that they have, like little ways that they do things or things like that's what makes men fall in love with women.
For sure. Mm-hmm.
And it's beautiful. But then when you get to the nitty gritty, when you get to, as the kids say, and when you get to
They used to say, don't say it anymore.
yeah, they don't say that shit anymore. Just us old cats
fucks.
do it.
Oh, yeah, cats. I like that better.
Just us old.
Decrepit pieces of shit.
Yep, that's it. You took the words right out of my mouth.
That's a question that doesn't really have an answer. I know that's a cop out, but it's an amalgamation of memories that bleed into values that I've pulled out of it, that I've gained. It's hard to pinpoint exactly, like, oh, this is the day I'm fucking starting thinking about this, or
Yeah, there is no day. There is no day for things like that. You're right. It kind of builds, it compounds, and then before you know it, you're like somewhere where you're somewhere where you didn't really want to be, and you didn't think you'd end up,
mm-hmm.
and then it's like, oh man, and you are stuck because
it's this person didn't do anything wrong
right
at all, and it's tough because you also just gotta. Dad always says you gotta reel the fish in or cut the line.
Yeah,
you gotta make a decision.
Romantic relationships are so complicated.
Oh, absolutely. That's the human experience.
Yeah.
Everything we do as humans is relationship oriented because we're social creatures. We have to be. Those who are antisocial should be usually put down because they do some antisocial shit.
Right. Antisocial behaviors. It breeds crime and yeah.
Sociopathy. How do you say that? It's weird if it's not a sociopath, but like the
psychopathy.
Why can't we just have? Anyways, so I'm saying like the amalgamation of all that stuff. It's just, you make some decisions and then you find the reasons, which is it's not really healthy, I guess, because you can pull bullshit out of it. But it's also important to have the presence of mind to realize that,
right,
and see if the reason you're pulling out is bullshit. So like you have a say like a negative thought about this, like is this what I want to do? You get 30 reasons and then you like looking through it like it's, and then one that sticks out and you push it aside, you keep going and it comes back and you're like
right.
All
and
right,
usually you don't even need 30 reasons.
Yes.
That one reason would be enough to say
like, this is something to think about at the very least.
At the very least, yeah. And it's complicated when men have that that idea too, because women get very attached to men in that way. They get
and men don't want to hurt women.
We don't. As much as we have fun, as much as we joke around.
A lot of I've I've seen a lot of memes about it recently. Like men when they want to break up, they just piss the girl off enough for them to break up with you.
Yeah.
He was like, I'm not going to do that. I'm
a dick.
Yeah, I'm going to make a decision. I'm going to set this person free to find someone else that actually fits for this person. Because I'm not that kind of person. I'm not going to hold someone's youth against them like that. They're still young. They can still go do things in their life. I'm not going to hold them back from being happy because that'll make me a shitty person, one. Two, I'm a man. I'm supposed to protect this person. I'm protecting them from, I guess, from myself, I guess, in a way. from ideas because now I know because I'm thinking about this too hard and I can know that this is the way I want to go.
It's like an info hazard.
Yeah.
You know too much.
So that's why I broke up with her. I broke up with her. You better give me that fucking head. Thank you. You're gonna see some shit you want to see. Now, I think it's important for me to say that because it puts the heaviness on it for me.
Right.
I made a decision. Now the decision. Move forward from it.
Mm-hmm. And there's no going back after that.
Absolutely
You can't.
not. No.
Too many dudes, man, are just
Yeah,
they'll go back millions of
bounce
times.
back. I'm not
Yeah.
that person.
Yeah, no.
It is over. No hate or bad feelings. It's just growth.
But you know, I have a growth. But you know,
Get that checked
as
out.
the kids say, when one door opens, when one door, when 6, 7, when one close opens, the door opens.
This felt like I was in a room. All the doors are closed,
Yeah.
and then you feel breeze in one of the corners.
A breezy corner, huh?
And then you got to break through it.
Yep. When you walk through one door open to another door closed, you got to keep on walking until you find the window.
Yeah, there's no windows in this room.
And when you're faced with a choice and you have to choose, you better choose the one that means the most to you.
Do we even know what that choice is?
We need the window. We
Because it's
need
big.
that breezy corner.
Sometimes you just have. They're at work today. I have a machine.
You work.
I do work. I do the works. I
You do work
I
and-
trade my most precious resource for tokens to acquire food.
You trade the very thing that you can't get back in order to get the thing that can buy more of that thing that you already gave up.
We won't get too deep in the weeds because it's depressing, but it's necessary.
Yeah.
I'm capitalist.
Hey,
It's brought most people out of poverty than any other. Anyways,
it's true.
get in the weeds here. The machine at work. It's like
Yeah.
like a sophisticated glue gun.
Nice.
You plot out points on a. It's like a CNC but deposit glue,
Okay.
right? And then so I got a thing in that it's working on, and I hear a loud noise from it. It's like it sounds like it's like pissing. Okay. More like air being let out of a bike tire.
Okay.
Depositing because it's a pneumatic, so it uses air to push a plunger, which deposits the glue. So I'm like, what the hell's going on?
Right.
No, the glue's not going down, and I had to diagnose the issue.
You're like a doctor.
I mean, I guess it's not. It's very mechanical. It's not really. It was kind of sticky. Anyways, so I'm going in there, and you can't see. You can't see the issues because it all looks normal. I'm like looking at it, all looks normal. So I set the machine to place a glue puddle, like just purging the line, and I use my hands to feel.
Hold on a second.
Take your time.
All right, go ahead.
Manually set the machine to dispense, so like it's making the noise.
Right.
Using my hands, I'm using my other senses, stuff that's just it's a completely in the world. My eyes see outside the world because as a slight what's it called? Terrain? No,
Tangent.
tangent. Oh yeah, tangent. I should know that's math. But slight tangent. Animals can't see tigers. Because they lack the cones for it. Right? They don't see the orange. They're just it's just green, and the tiger fits perfectly. Humans can see the fucking bright orange death machine looking at us.
Right.
We can get the fuck away or kill it.
Yes.
That's outside the world. Eyes give us more than any other animal. Visual creatures. So I'm using a sense entirely in the world. The only way because it's feeling. I'm using my feeling of my hands. Only way it can feel anything is it has to be interacted with.
Right.
By a force, and you can't see air. You can feel it. So I'm using my hands, and I feel a breeze coming from a line, from the plunger itself, really. And now I can actually look more deeply. I can focus my attention on this
one
tiger,
spot
this
instead
one
of
spider,
the whole thing.
because it's
whole
overwhelming.
forest.
The room, the square room with all closed doors, is overwhelming.
Right. But
Use
once
some
you
of
get a
the
little
senses.
breeze,
Now you can know.
that's
like-
right.
So I found the issue. I'm looking at it, and then when the O-rings wasn't seated properly, and then now I can fix it, and it
Right.
works. We're like, how the fuck did you do that? You just went, oh shit, here's the problem.
Right.
Because you can't, you could say like you can feel air in your hands, but you can't describe the actual feeling of it, especially because you feel it, and then it connects the interactions, the amalgamation of this thing in front of you, almost incomprehensibly and huge, and you can find the issue just by using some other God-given abilities.
Right.
And that's what really is the spark. That's the life, And so you feel you're in this room, dark room, no lights, doors closed.
You know what's interesting? For material problems like the one you described, we need sensory observations. Like what you were describing, you need to be able to focus in on the issue by feeling for air or seeing where water's leaking or do this or do that.
And I
You
can
need your
connect it to-
sensory. You need your eyes and your ears sometimes, and sometimes your nose, hopefully not too much, and maybe your mouth. But bless you. But sometimes you need, for those more emotional, for those more connective, like spiritual almost issues, for those like transcendental
Yes.
issues, you need
because it directly interacts with someone outside of yourself.
those non-sensory.
Yeah, I can connect it to this. I think you're leading into something about some recent for me, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Feels. You need your
Feelings.
feels.
I wouldn't
But
even
not
call
too
it-
much.
I wouldn't even call it feelings.
Well, you need
So-
transcendental observations, things that exist outside of your
And so,
immediate senses.
Right. So now let me explain this.
Sure, explain it away.
Humans are not good at philosophy. Humans are amazing at physics, right?
Most humans are not good at philosophy.
No one is good at philosophy. That's what makes it philosophy. Anyways, so we
point.
take rules and we can fucking split an atom and blow up 30,000 people, right?
Oh, yeah, we can.
From something that's you can't see, you can't even test. Basically, this is just statistics. So you pull these rules, whatever. Is nihilism the right philosophy?
No.
People argue that still today. We are not good at philosophy because it's outside of us. You can't take rules. If it was rule-oriented philosophy, it'd be a science. It would be completely different. We would know the right thing to do in every single time.
Right.
The only way we can do philosophy is with memories and things we can pull out of these memories.
And systems, understanding
Yes,
systems,
the-
ways of thinking.
Yes. And we can only do that with context. You ever seen Milan?
You've asked me this before. I don't think I have. The cartoon?
Yes. There's a scene where they're I think I showed it to you, but they land, the Mongolians are invading China,
Okay.
right? So the main guy has a hawk, and the hawk drops a doll. a
Hawk
child's
Tua?
doll. Yes, right. Drops a doll into the main guy's hand.
Okay.
He smells it, passes it to his his officers, right?
Yeah.
They each look at it, and one pulls a white hair off, one smells it deeply, one sees the stitches, and they say, "Oh, this is white horsehair from the emperor's horses. This is, oh, it's gunpowder, which is made in this area. Oh, this
Right.
is whatever. This is all things that they all knew, but they had to know it before to even know this was a part of it.
Right.
Like you see white hair, it could be a dude, but you really know this is a horsehair from the emperor's army.
Right.
So they understand there's a trap laid up at them in this valley.
Old
From all
deduction.
this. Deduction, right.
That's good.
And it comes from their personal experiences, and because each person, because if I said this is white horsehair, it doesn't mean dick.
Right.
All the other people can see white horsehair connected to emperor, trap, all these other things added into it.
Yeah.
So when we learn philosophy, all these different things, we can pull from it and do that. So with this past relationship, you learn more things than you would ever know by not getting into one. It's you can't make an omelet without breaking a couple eggs.
Yeah.
You can't get stronger without ripping some muscle. You can't do anything without struggle.
Right.
So you take, in all my relationships, you take things that you like, dislike, don't even know about really, but think's important somehow. You build that up. And then when someone else comes in, whoever, it can hit these memories in a way that causes lights to go in your mind, and you like look at it. Your third eye, whatever, internally look at it, and you say, this was very intentional. This was very conversational in a way that's different than other stuff. This way this person talked to this person, also intentional. It's directly connecting this person in a way that I wouldn't even think of.
Right.
And this person can do this, so on and so forth.
It's
or I
like
don't
figuring
like
out
this.
what you like. Like you don't know if you like a food
Right.
if you haven't tried it before.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it allows you to look at them instead of just the complete attractiveness, I guess, of the person.
Right.
As you look deeper, say, hey, is this something to struggling again with? Is this worth it going back into this struggle where you don't know? Anxiety, nervousness, it's gross, sickness and health, could be infinity, it's fucking important. A lot of people don't take relationships as important as they should, which is, I mean, it's understandable. Life is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
You only have so much time to focus.
Right. And it does take a lot of focus because of the things that you said. Like, you do have to figure it out because otherwise you end up being one of these dudes or these women that are in this relationship, and you can tell when you see them. It's like you're in this just because it's like, well, we just kind of latched ourselves in on the Titanic. The Titanic sank, and we're on the rafts, and we just happen to be the closest one together. So,
fuck it. And sometimes that works.
Yeah, I mean that's fine, I guess.
Not for me though.
No, not for people that are alive. I think that works for NPCs.
Yeah. Which what propagated the species, so you have to give some credit, I guess.
That's true. So you get out of this relationship, the first one, and you meet a new young lady.
I remember thinking like it was like I didn't want to do anything. It's like I'm just gonna not do anything. Fuck it. I'm tired of this shit. Just gonna do myself.
Chill
not like
for a little bit.
Not like a jerk off kind of thing.
Of
but
course
like,
not.
Chill.
No. Right.
And then you see something like that hits one of those nerves that you're like when you're paying attention, you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Gosh, man.
And then it happens
in
again.
Love is one of the best feelings in the world.
It happens again. It's the scariest feeling in the world.
It's scary.
Not because it could go wrong. It's just it's scary because it could, like I said before, it could be infinity, and it's something that's like
it's like a child. It's endless potential.
Right. Exactly.
And it's awesome. Get him. Yeah, I think that's incredible. It's like it gives you that whimsical feeling again.
And what is even more freaky is that somebody who I'm having a podcast with noticed it pretty fucking quick.
Oh, dude, right away. I can see it in your eyes.
Thomas, calm down.
Get him.
Having a conversation here.
Get him.
Don't hit the microphone. Hey.
Yo.
You can see his eyes in the camera.
It's amazing.
Does that make sense?
That makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense.
If you needed me to like dive deeper into things that don't make sense, let me know.
Well, I think that's a good thing. But and like we've talked about, we are overwhelmed with chemicals and overwhelmed by desires that are sort of geared towards a certain thing,
Right.
not towards healthy relationships. We're not geared towards that. That's a very modern thing. It used to be just for survival. Now we're on a different level.
It's also why divorce is up higher and higher.
Yeah,
among other things. Yeah. But I mean, if you don't have to worry about your firstborn getting eaten by a tiger every day, you make new predators,
new problems. Yeah, and the problems seem so much bigger than they actually are.
Which meaningless. Who gives a shit if you?
I think that marriage is pretty. It's pretty simple how to stay in a marriage. Actually, you know what you do?
Be intentional.
You don't leave.
Yeah.
That's pretty much like the thing. Like you You don't marry if you're doubting,
Yep.
right? You do exactly what you did, which I commend you for. That's a big move. Is like, I don't see this, and there are so many things that are behind a difficult conversation that we all sort of avoid in one way or another, that are the I don't see this going anywhere. I don't see any progress. And it doesn't mean that there won't be progress, but I don't see a future with this lady, this young lady who I'm courting. And instead I'm going to ignore that because I'm either afraid of being alone or afraid of hurting her feelings or all
Hard
those
conversations.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so it's an interesting,
You gotta face that.
yeah. You have to. You have to. Or you'll live a life of quiet desperation, longing and wondering what could have been.
You said earlier in this about Henry,
What'd you say?
about the good old
Yep.
Henry.
Henry.
What was the last sentence? The dreams you've forgotten or
Sometimes-
give up.
Sometimes. Hold on. I forget. I be forgetting shit. Should I read the whole thing again?
No, you shouldn't.
Okay. I believe there's a hero in all of us. I'm gonna do it in her voice too, with her mannerisms. You ready? I believe there's a hero in all of us that keeps us honest, gives us strength, makes us noble,
Just the last little point.
and finally allows us to die with pride. Even though sometimes we have to be steady and give up the thing that we want the most,
Oh, okay.
even our dreams.
There it is. Okay, I was like, wait, I'm missing something. My greatest fear.
Oh, Jesus, drowning.
No.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck about that. Death is not my greatest fear. It's living
What about deaf?
deaf. Being deaf. I'd rather be blind than deaf. But we can get that. That's
I'd rather be deaf.
I know most people do.
Yeah.
But I have some good reasons too, but we don't have to get into that. We'll get that next time. To give up your dreams as a young child, that was my greatest fear, and it still is to have dreams and not achieve them because I was a lazy or life happened or just no, just laziness at that point.
Right.
I did not want to be, not to be disparaging anyone that is in this, but be 42 working in a convenience store.
Right. Yeah.
Knowing that I had this much potential and I squandered it because whatever, life does happen. I know you can't get what you want all the time, but you can also pivot.
Right.
We innovate. That's we're humans, and that's my greatest fear
Adapt or die.
because that leads into not being remembered.
Is that your goal, to be
That's my
remembered?
goal. Is my to be remembered, whether through academics, relationships, even just a gravestone, something to remember me that this person existed and had life, family, dreams, relationships, changed something in people's lives, directly contributed to the future. This is a person that existed,
Right.
not just a footnote in like, oh, there was humans once on this planet. This is a fundamental force in nature that grew up and did things.
Yeah.
And that's my goal. That's why it's not money. It's what can I do to be remembered? Have a big funeral, stuff like that. That's what's important to me.
You could shoot up a school.
Yeah, but that's there's also you're a good person, I think. So people do that to be remembered.
To be
though.
remembered, yeah.
And that's the easy option.
That's
I'm not about the
crazy,
easy
isn't it?
thing.
They're like, I want to be remembered. What can I do?
No, I know. Kill a bunch of possibilities.
Yep. Kill
So
a
they
bunch
can't
of
get remembered.
possibilities. Yeah. Or you could kill a healthcare CEO.
Yeah.
Or a president or something.
Or tempt.
Yeah. It's
weird.
interesting how
Yeah.
those people will be remembered.
But also people that have changed. And the guy that forgot his name, ironically, invented antibiotics.
Oh. I think his name was
Tim Tebow.
Tim Tebow. I think his name was Tyler Robinson. I think.
You know what I'm saying? It's stuff like And people who invented steel, we don't remember their name, but we know steel. I mean, this person existed. We know that this.
Right.
It's important to be like one of the cornerstones of humanity, life.
It's like an Elon Musk.
Exactly.
He'll be remembered.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Let me get so existential on you.
That's okay, man. Hey. What does it mean to have dreams, though? I'm interested in that. What does that mean?
It's a goal, man.
Yeah, but I mean, what is
a way of orientation.
It almost seems like it's something that's outside of the
Well, it has to be. It has to be outside of.
possibility.
Yeah, I mean, so like for like the easy one, surprisingly, is for religion.
Mm-hmm.
The goal is Jesus.
Right.
Literally outside of a possibility. But if you make that your goal and you make every choice to focus on that,
Right.
you become who you wanted to be. And so I want to be this person. I have an imagination of myself in 10 years. This person.
Right.
I take the parts out of it I like and I work towards it piece by piece, unintentionally, intentionally. Sure, it's you build up to it. You can't build a house by building the house. You got to build the house by the foundation, the walls,
Steps.
exactly.
Yeah.
Crown molding, base. You got to choose the right flooring. It's all this put together, and then you have a house.
Right. And even when you have the house, you still need a bed. You need furniture, and
You need a wife to decorate.
yes, and then then you got to get a wife and a dog,
and then kids.
You got to have
come,
sure.
and all of a sudden, you have mini houses,
Yes.
different types of houses. It's just not even houses at a certain
Things
point.
that you
It's
built
just
up.
Society.
And I think sometimes we let our houses get in the way of things. We think that our houses are like impeding on us.
Oh yeah.
Like we prevent ourselves
We
from
literally
getting a house.
close off the infinite to be in a box.
Yeah. There's a house in all of us
That's right.
that gives us courage.
And sometimes all the doors close, and you gotta break a wall.
It's true. You got to break down a wall.
Back.
That is a callback, man. Holy moly. You're good at those, bro. That's good stuff, man. Well, I'm proud of you. So you got this new chick that you be seeing and shit, right? Chicken?
Chicken.
What was you looking at?
I was looking at the time.
What time is it? We got time, right? Because we haven't even gone over any of the topics.
All right. I think your time's wrong on the thing. That's what.
It is.
That's me.
We got time.
I was like, how is it? What?
We be having time and shit.
Well, we're at 55 minutes, so let's hit some topics.
No, bro. We got another hour. We got another hour.
I was up at 4:30 this morning. I gotta do it again tomorrow.
I was up at 5.
Shitting.
Shitting. Nigga be shitting.
I shat at 2 p.m. today. So. Bitch.
So, I would like to throw this out there to a listener. And you know who you are. And I appreciate you, and I like you a lot. You're a good guy. But I want to do a debate. I got smoke in my eye. I want to do a debate over Zoom. Really, anybody that's listening that would be willing to do it. Here's what I want. I am a 29-year-old remodeler who's read books. What I want to do is I want to do a theological debate with a Protestant, an atheist, really either one of those, a Protestant or an atheist, and I want to do a theological debate where really you can decide the topics. You decide as long as they conflict with the Catholic view. And I want to do it over Zoom. But I want forewarning that I'm not going to be soft on a debate. I'm not going to be like, it's no givesies. It's going to be a real debate, but it'll be outside of any kind of personal, no personal stuff. So, whatever. So, that is my challenge. If you're interested in doing a debate, either an atheist or a Protestant, I'm a 29-year-old remodeler. Let me cook you in a debate. email us at perpetualstewpodcast@gmail.com. Okay, let's do some topics. Let's see what we got here. Oh, dude, I was at a lady's house today, and I'd be doing some painting and shit. And, dude, I am so intuitive. I was at this lady's house, right?
Okay.
And she's very nice, and I was talking to her. She's very smart. But I noticed a little something. I noticed her nose, right? Good Lord. That thing gets bigger every day.
Wrinkly.
I noticed a little something, right?
Okay.
I noticed her nose. Okay? And she be living in a nice house. And I go and I'm like, is this lady Jewish? And I go in and I'm like kind of check my scenery. See if I see any like yarmulkes hanging around or anything.
That's right.
But I was talking to her. We talked about philosophy. We talked about Plato and Aristotle. We had a very good conversation. It was very nice. She's a very nice lady. It's a shame, but but I noticed up on one of the bookcases, I see a Jerusalem Bible, right? I'm like, okay, here's another clue. And I feel like Dora the Explorer. I'm walking around her house, and I'm opening drawers. I'm going through her underwear.
Yep, smelling.
Yeah. I guess you're going to miss the panty raid.
People do this shit, man. There's some sick freaks out there right now.
But, yeah, man.
Yeah, I can't imagine doing that.
Yeah, no, not me. So, and in conversation, she, so I was in the little hallway that I was painting, and she comes around the corner, so I stuffed her paintings in my pocket real quick.
In your mouth.
And we're kind of making conversation. I go, oh, what do you do for work? And she says, I'm a consultant at a bank. And I said, ding, 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 ding.
Okay.
I said, I knew you were a Jew.
It's like, no, I'm Orthodox.
Orthodox Jew. And so, no, but I didn't get a final say. I even tried to drop little hints to get like the implicit thing. You know, I was like, we were in the middle of conversating, and she asked me what I used to do before.
6 million drugs.
6 million drugs.
I don't know. The first thing popped in my mind.
But I was trying to get little hints, like throw little things out there to see. I would go,
Exodus.
Yeah. I'm like, what do you think about Moses and Jesus?
Moses. He had a beard.
But she asked me where I worked before, and I told her, and I said, yeah, but you know, it did kind of conflict with me a little bit morally because I'm pretty anti-war.
Is that supposed to be anti-Semitic?
Yeah. It is, actually. Anyway.
Everything's anti-Semitic now.
So that was
against
fun.
war. What are you, fucking Jew hater?
Yeah.
It's so crazy seeing the shit, man, you see on the internet. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, I don't like war. What are you, fucking anti-Semite?
Exactly, yeah.
Israel deserves to exist. I didn't fucking say anything about Israel.
Calm down.
I don't get it.
I think that genocide is wrong no matter who does it. And they're like, you're an anti-Semite.
Like, no, actually, I was against Hitler.
That's an actual thing.
Man?
That's an actual thing that happened to Candace Owens. She said that, and Ben Shapiro went off on her.
Fucking Shapiro. No one likes Shapiro anymore.
No, dude, he's done.
Yeah.
He's done.
Cooked.
He is cooked, as the kiddos say.
Did he ever cook? I don't think so.
All right, so I've got a piece of art that I want to show you,
Yeah,
but
right.
First I would like to tell you about this, and this sort of ties into what we were talking about earlier. Not really, but I'm going to try to find a way to make it work. Oh, God.
Bless America.
So I was working in this place.
As we do.
And it was a place.
Definitely a location.
It was located at a
Somewhere.
certain latitude and longitude.
Okay.
It was inside a gated community. And not just any gated community. This is one of these 55 plus.
You were in the old people prison.
Dude, it's crazy that you say this because it felt like an old people prison. Check this out. Dystopia. Listen. Dude, I'm in this place, and this is the type of place where you go in. It's the gated community, so you got to talk to the person at the front and be like, hey, I'm going to old fucking Jeremy's house, and I'm going to fuck his wife and all that shit. And he's like, all right, go on.
Wife Thomas.
And, yeah. And it's like, oh, he's cool with it. He was watching.
Send me a picture.
Yes.
Free to go.
But it's one of these places where they have a pool, right? They have a clubhouse.
Mm-hmm.
They have a restaurant inside the clubhouse. So it's like you never have to if you live there, you don't ever have to leave this place. They got the clubhouse with the pool and like ping pong and all this shit.
You know what it reminds me of?
What?
Remember that SpongeBob episode where Squidward moves to a community of
That's
Squidwards?
right. That's where I was. That exact place. But dude, I was working there 2 weeks ago. I meant to talk about it last week, but dude, okay, so check this out. I was doing tile
On your knees?
on my knees.
Knee pads?
No.
Raw dogging. Okay.
So I was going outside to cut tile, right?
Mhm.
And it was right in between like the clubhouse and the pool. And so all these people are like I'm seeing because I'm there for several days. I'm seeing sort of the same people. And they're getting to know like we're getting to know each other a little bit
You're
as
a new
they
face
pass.
too. You're a stranger.
I'm a stranger. So the first day they're like, "Oh, what get the hell out of here."
Get the hell out of here, whippersnapper.
Yes.
Get off my lawn.
They're hitting me. It's a whole thing.
We'll
But
try
the
to get
second
you
day
to
I'm
fall over and then try to do it.
Yeah, it's true. I saw a lot of midgets.
Okay.
Not like a whole group of them or anything,
A
but
gaggle
like
of midgets?
I saw 3 or 4, more than I've seen.
6 or 7.
Yeah, I saw like
There was an old guy at work. He was talking to me after this. But he's like, I was doing this to someone because like so, and some guy walked past and said 6, 7. He's like, what the fuck does that mean?
that's what the kids are saying nowadays.
And grown ass men apparently, because we're grown ass men now.
That's true. Every time I say that, the young kid that I see sometimes in the midst of
I swear,
life,
I giggle more than the kids when I say that. I belly
they always
laugh,
say
man.
you're a grown ass man.
I'm like, fuck right, it is. Learn from your elders, bitch.
Yeah, that's right.
You slap them.
So anyway, these old fucking people. I'm getting to know these people, right? And I'm right in between the clubhouse and the pool. So I'm seeing them, and they're coming in. They're going to the gym that's in the clubhouse. They're playing their ping pongs. They're getting some water. They're going to the pool to go swimming every day. They're laying by the sun. And over the fucking speakers, which are outside, so it's like a fake beach scenario.
Okay.
They're playing beach music,
Beach
bro.
Boys?
Beach Boys. In the fucking... We're in the center of fucking Florida, bro.
Which is one big beach, to be fair.
To be fair, but the beach is nowhere in sight.
The beach is in your heart, man.
Good point. But it feels like a fucking prison. It feels like they've got these people distracted just long enough to keep them well so that they can kill them and eat them.
Well, they're just getting money out of them, which technically it's killing them and eating them because you're using that money to go eat.
Yeah.
Just siphoning money out of them.
It's crazy. But think about this. Every single day I'm seeing the same people, and every single day I'm hearing the same 20 beach songs being played on repeat.
It's like being in a convenience store at Christmas. The same 5 songs over and over and over and over.
Yeah.
But you were working there then.
But I was working there, and these people are willingly there.
Yeah, exactly. Well, maybe.
Anybody in a grocery store is not willingly there. The people that work there aren't willingly there.
Okay, fair
the
enough.
people that are there shopping are not willingly there.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Nobody wants to be at a
This
fucking
person
grocery
lives
store.
here.
Yeah. This person decided to
Unless
buy a
the
house.
kids put them there.
Not one of those places.
Okay.
They decided to buy a house in that motherfucking community. Now, I will say...
I imagine the gossip that goes around there.
Oh, gosh. Jeremy fucking...
Fucked
Yeah, fucking
Bob
rabbit.
Saget, and it's like, oh, I can't believe that. I thought he was fucking Katie over there.
Yeah.
What's that old person's name?
Gertrude.
Gertrude. You gotta be fucked up to call your kid Gertrude.
Gertrude.
I hope that name never comes. Sorry for any Gertrude listening to
Yeah.
this, but holy
Fuck
shit.
you, though. For real. Fuck you, Gertrude. Seriously.
Imagine holding a baby. What's his name? Gertrude or
Gertrude.
like Bob. You're like,
Rocky. Well, I guess you rock babies.
yeah, Rocky's fine. Like Bob. Like here's Bob. Sup, Mr. Bob?
Yeah.
How's the 401k going?
Yeah. Robert.
Robert. Yeah.
Maybe Bob.
Or Thomas. No, Thomas is kind of. You can be Tommy.
Tommy boy. But yeah, dude, it was like a dystopian. It was like fake. It was like everything was like
You could have took a shit in
manufactured.
the ground and no one would say anything.
No, I think they would have overreacted. Actually,
Exactly. And they would have given them life for the next.
they would have had
2
something
weeks.
to talk about
Mhm.
besides
At least.
Katie fucking Gerard over there.
That's right, Gerard. George.
George. yeah.
Benjamin. That's a good name. That's a strong name.
Yeah, I like that one.
Franklin. That's older. I don't know many Franklins. We knew a Franklin. We didn't call him Frankie though.
Oh yeah.
Shit, man, shoot.
Shit, man, shoot. Yeah, man, but that
Yeah.
was
I'm
bizarre.
glad you got out of there.
Oh, me too, man.
You aged like 50 years in between them.
I did. I started to become one of them. Is what happened.
Hey,
slowly.
Katie, you slut. You
Yeah.
do it.
I started joining in the gossip. It changed me, really. I
That's
became
what's-
one of them.
Because, I mean, we've worked in places like we have a closed area. You know, it's like the same 15, 20 people you know every day.
Yeah.
I can't imagine being in a gated community that has the same 20 songs playing
I almost took my gun out of the car.
just to feel alive. Just feel like a real person.
No, I almost shot the place up. No. For the FBI, I'm just kidding. In Minecraft, I almost did that.
Thomas, can you blink, please?
Just staring at you. All right, I
can
want to
see.
show you this.
Yeah, let's do that.
I want to get your thought on this beautiful little
Thingamajig.
work of art. There's going to be a little bit of inside baseball here. Okay. The Matrix right there. All right, where are we at here? Spain. Okay.
Are we sure it's working?
Look at that. Yep, it's working. Look at that painting right there. You see this? This thing right here is called Jewish Lady. Nope. It's called In the Light of the World. Oh, it says it right there. Check out this painting, bro.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
So there's a door. A dough. Right, yo? It ain't got no knob, man. It ain't got no outside knob.
You feel the breeze through it?
I beg your
You
pardon?
feel the breeze through it?
No, you can't come in from the outside.
Oh, okay. Like a
You
prison
have to open it from the inside.
door. Okay.
And you got a fella here. I don't know if you recognize this guy.
Looks familiar.
He should, but he be knocking
At your door.
at your door that only you can open.
You know how much it would suck to have your front door be a door with only one knob on the inside?
That would suck because
Yeah,
you
like a
never
crowbar.
you'd never be able to leave.
You can leave, you can't come back. Which is, you know. Hey, that almost like it was intentional.
You know what? They need to take the knobs in that case. At that freaking community, they need to take all the knobs out the outside of the doors, so those people leave and they never come back. That's what they need
I'm
to
sure
do.
they want to.
They need to force them out. Get them out.
Okay, so what about, why is this?
Just look at it. Check it out, man.
It's very green.
It does have a lot of green, doesn't it?
But it's like weird green. It's like bright green, like
Emerald.
it's lit up by a sun. But he's carrying a lantern,
He is carrying a lantern.
and the parts the lantern touches, it's gold.
The door has the weeds growing up around it.
I like how the halo is just there. It's not reflecting anything. It's just,
It's the moon.
well, I mean, that's what a halo is, right? It just is. Everyone can see it, but it doesn't react around the world around. Well, it reacts. Everyone sees it, so it definitely affects the world around it. But it's spiritual. It's not physical. There's no reflections of it. Just is.
It just be.
Just be. What is he like in like a doorway?
How do we zoom in on this?
Hold. Oh, you don't have your keyboard over there. You hold Control and use the mouse to zoom in, or hit plus or minus.
Oh yeah. Come here. Okay. Look at that. Be zooming. Weeds. He ain't got no shoes on.
His sandals.
All right.
His hand looks like a skeleton hand.
They do.
Okay, that's nice. Like his robe is the same color as the background, different lighting
Yeah.
on it.
As a sky.
Very intentional.
Yeah. I thought that was really cool though.
It is.
The door ain't got no knob, bruh.
Yeah. You be correct and shit.
Do you?
You think the doorway opens inside or outside? Inwards or outwards?
It opens inward, I think. Yep.
Let's go. What else you gotta show me?
You know what? I don't really feel like covering Spain
Okay.
because that's sad.
You get any closing thoughts then?
I believe there's a hero in all of us. One that keeps us honest. Saving old girls like me.
No one talks like this, man. You don't go to the house. You imagine going to the house and like someone saying that to you, like, what the fuck are you talking about, Aunt May? What the hell? Okay, you take you to the hospital. No one says shit like this.
Yes, they do.
No, they fucking don't.
Yeah, man, not to
I
you.
say shit like this to be a joke.
You
I don't
gotta
mean
be a
it.
hero, man.
Save all girls like me. What the fuck, Aunt May? Shut the fuck up. Go eat your spaghetti. Shit.
Go eat your spaghetti.
Leave me alone. I just fucking beat a dude half to death because he's jaywalked. What the fuck you want from me?
True.
Shit, I've been out there doing shit. You're talking about getting saved by Henry? Fuck Henry. He doesn't do shit. He can't shoot webs out.
He can't. He can't do shit.
Fucking
That won't
appreciate
fuck
me,
kid.
you old hag.
Yeah.
Damn it. I do
That's
everything
true.
for you.
That's a good point. That's a great point, man.
Do everything for you and New York City. And no one knows my face except you, and you don't give me any.
Well, she don't know.
affirmation.
She don't
knew.
be knowing.
She knew when she died. She knew.
She didn't know.
She's like, oh, I always knew you was Spider-Man.
Shit. Auntie always know.
I think it's when they died. She always like, oh, I always knew you were Spider-Man. But I never say anything to keep your whatever safe. Fuck, who gives a shit?
Cameron.
Fuck that old bitch. She's in no
Cameron.
shit. She never fought a dude off. She let Uncle Ben die. That's
She
her
didn't
fault.
let.
She was her fault. She hasn't been pushing him away too much. You know, he'd still be there. And Spider-Man wouldn't be Spider-Man. And he'd be normal. It's fucked up, man.
It is fucked.
You were like, what kind of superhero? What superhero would you be? Like, oh, Spider-Man. Like, you know what that fucking entails? Dude gets nothing. He's like the personification of Job. It's a fucking
Yeah,
superhero.
he is Job. That's true.
Everything goes wrong in the guy's life,
Yeah, man.
but he's still optimistic.
But he's still optimistic.
And that's the hero. That's the goal. That's the thing you put forward. It's all a callback. It's fucking time is circular.
Every
I have
single
3
time.
testicles. We're good to go. It's a fun fact that they're in there.
All right. Well, this has been
It's like a big donut.
a great show. Thank you so
Fuck,
much
sprinkles.
for watching.
You like chocolate donuts?
God bless. Cameron, thank you for doing it. And Thomas, I would like to say thank you to you as
I
well.
love glazed donuts.
And
It's just
the
good.
there's a